Alright. Okay. So, here we go. Raw Aggression versus MetaMonkes. We're going to bring it to you nice and fast. Guys, like I said, I'll try and show I really do my best to cast today. And give you some good shit. Here we go. The boys already in round 5. It is 2-2 at the moment. So, nice and even. Raw Aggression has the CT side, and MetaMonkes is on the T. We do see them lining up on nice long, and some smoke, some initiation going in here. They're doing some strategies going for long, but they're not going to push it just right yet. We do see bomb on long side, going for that long push. One is up on that water tower. And just getting a peek and a feel for what's going on. Most of the CTs are actually on A, so they're not pushing out much, and they're going to go into that bottom downstairs. Ooh, boys, they're taking this. In tunnels, they go down, and they're going to go down to the B side. Nice and quick, I believe. Yes, without 80 challenges. We do see some of the Raw Aggression going down very quick. It's 2, so Gorilla's down. We do, Free Kick is going down as well. Let's see if these boys can hold this here. And we're going to watch them. We're gonna see maybe Veins. No, we're not gonna do Veins. See, let's see what Raw Aggression does here. Moving in on the side, the bomb is planted and the smoke is on the side. We do see one inside of Soul, and the shots go out. He is holding a pistol, but he's gonna get the headshot. Oh, Kathy, nice and clean on shot by Kathy. She's on the side, trying to spray that door down. I don't think the boys are gonna challenge. They're gonna hold that side and just try and maybe prevent them from losing the cash flow. They've got the 2 guns, AWP, and a rifle, and they're going to save it. That is a round for MetaMonkes, guys and gentlemen. That is a round for them. GG's for them, boys and girls. Alright, into round 6. So we see here, and if we look at the economy from Meta side, I mean, it's looking really decent. We've got a 16k economy at the moment. Team money, so 26k economy. The team value currently is 16 grand. We're looking at the team money from Raw Aggression, and it's not looking as good. We do see that I think they've lost a player. So the technical pause going on, possibly due to ISP issues. Welcome to Telkom. Telkom is not sponsoring this gaming video at all. We do see Raw SA is sponsoring this. ESEA Web is sponsoring this. So, hopefully they are not the provider of that team, because yeah, dude, it'll be interesting. But yeah, so that, guys, we saw that the boys are actually pulling in a few rounds. They're nice and early. 3-2. This is looking a lot better compared to their last game. I mean, last game, right about this time, it was 5-0 against MetaMonkes. So I'm kind of worried here in a sense. Like I said, there is a typical timeout at the moment. Hopefully we can see the boys pulling some good smooth moves. Guys, just a quick update. So yeah, so we're seeing a bit of a roster change from MetaMonkes side. We do see Cyborg is actually pulling in for the boys. And we did replace, I believe it was Stiffy. Look, guys, obviously when players don't perform, they do change them around, or they bench them and they bring in a bench player onto the team. And we do see a bit of a change from them. So, it looks good. Looks good from Meta side. The change has maybe brought them some life. And is giving them some, just decent flavor to the team. Here we go. Back into the round. And let's see what MetaMonkes does. We do see that long again, and hopefully we can get some action from Raw Aggression that long. Not doing too much pressure. Clementine is on that door, going into A, but he's not going to push, he's just holding it. So let's see what these guys can do. Clementine's still inside that little squeaky. You see outside action going on. Oh, and that AWP shot goes down. Oh, Raw Aggression getting 2 on MetaMonkes side. In the smoke, bomb is down, but I don't think Raw Aggression knows. And they've got to move fast, because if they don't move fast, the smoke cells appear, and they're going to get the shots down, or they're missing. Luckily from MetaMonkes side, they actually got down into lowers and into tunnels. Oh, he's here. A sticky. Oh, he gets him. In ladders, nice and easy. On side is 1. We don't know. Oh, he doesn't. Oh. Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? Oh, the spray! Oh, the spray doesn't work! And Eyeshadow has to move in with Clementine, but Clementine goes down. We do see off one side! Try to scope up angle. It doesn't. Yeah, one outside already. Oh. And that is MetaMonkes going down to raw aggression on this lower B site. Interesting move there. I think that there was a bit of a confusion when it came to the mid section. From MetaMonkes side, they weren't quick enough on that move going into low. So obviously, you know, when it comes to landing the smokes, you want to be moving into that lower section fast, or you want to make a slow move. Depending on how you want to do it. And the thing is with that, if you're gonna commit, you gotta commit. You can't play it too slow. You can't play it too you know, undoubtedly. Oh, push to side with the he goes for down, and so does Kathy. So there's a point there from their side. Both of them going down. We see Eyeshadow coming up with a bit of a throw, going down onto side with that nade. bAne is holding side. Oh, yes, and Clementine with that nice sight. Gets 2, but he's very low. He's 9. And we're not sure if Eyeshadow and Clementine are actually gonna get this going. He's making a slow move upstairs. Oh, but he goes down. And it's just Eyeshadow. Prince of Darkness is looking at the side. He's not really watching stairs. And this is the tricky part now. So what we're going to see is we're going to see something from Ice. And he's just got a whole trigger discipline. Oh, he got spotted. Oh, so close with that move. The trigger discipline just didn't pay off enough in time to see if there was someone else on site. And it was okay. It was a really good move. I mean, listen, when you come in a situation, you want to take the shots, but you also want to make sure that you get enough information on the actual site to actually calculate what's going on. And actually, in that moment, Eyeshadow just fell behind there and didn't pull up the trigger discipline fast enough to actually get the headshot down and get the kill and trying to get onto site. Into a 1v1 situation. But here we go. Back into the 8th round. 4-3. For raw aggression. And one goes down, and Cyborg got him. bAne looking outside though. And I think there's a lot of guys going down. And that's it. It's just a wipe for them. Cyborg's the last one left. I mean, a little bit unnecessary. He gets him, but he doesn't know that there's a second one there. He checks him. Oh, he does go for it. Gets a shot. Okay, but this is very tricky now, because here we have Cyborg, who's on actually 9 HP, and bAne is full with that orb. And this is the problem. We see Cyborg's gonna go and try and go down for that lowers move onto B, but he's actually gonna rotate or ladder and go upstairs. Try and get a look at what's going on to site. He's looking for that orb. Remember, he has to get that orb down in order to make sure. Oh, and the noise is made, and bAne's got to move now. bAne's got to move. He has to move. He knows he has to take a move up, and this is going to be interesting. Is Cyborg... Oh, he's not going to watch it. He's not going to watch it. Oh, he gets it! Oh, beautiful headshot from Cyborg. Just beautiful trigger discipline there as well. Going on the swing, natural instinct from this player. I have to say, pretty decent. Pretty decent plays from the boy. Alright. We're midway through the 4v4. The 4 and 4 on each side. That was a pretty balanced game, I have to say. Raw Aggression's got 4. MetaMonkes has got 4. I'm pretty happy to see how they're performing here. And it's pretty decent. Very decent. They're going for a slow approach here. And let's see if they get caught out here, because we do see that Raw Aggression has a lot of pistols. They couldn't buy. They have to save their gun. Oh, and that fruit. Jeez. Damn, son. Gary. Calm down, boy. Thanks, Dylan, for liking the stream. Ooh. That was a little too fast for me. The boys are really pulling in really hard here with this game. I mean, okay. Look, don't get me wrong. We're still seeing some interesting plays here. And I'm hoping we're going to see some more plays. Because, yeah, it's just interesting interesting from this. Okay, Kathy's gonna go in. Gonna throw him on the push though. But do you see that this is a very interesting move from Raw Aggression? They're going completely around. Are they gonna get caught out? I think they might get caught out. No, they've made this. They've communicated ahead of time. But Raw Aggression is still trying to go for this. They've moved from the back. And they completely taken outside. And that's the round. You see, okay, so the strategy here was for them to get pushed completely around. Flank them, get their guns, catch them off guard. And I think the communication in terms of telling the team where they are was just not enough. Of course, you got to be careful of being pushed in the front. And this had happened twice. But again, slow movements from Meta. I think they can spice it up there with making a little more of a faster commitment onto sight instead of taking it too slow. But here we go again. We see what the game goes. Do you have that? Oh, yeah, pushing up the front. This is the flames. I think they just burned their own team. If I'm not mistaken, that's a lot of team damage. I will put the molly onto sight. And he's... That goes down. And it just looks like Raw Aggression's picking the pace up now. And just catching MetaMonkes off guard. You know, their players are not really coming in very smooth. That molly earlier really did a lot of damage to the boys and slowing them down quite substantially. So that push onto side actually just damaged their economy a bit. But let's see what happens there. They're going to go outside. Gomez outside. They're doing kind of a push here. We do see one upstairs going for water tower. Hopefully we can see what these boys do in terms of the push. Smoke goes down. And Cyborg is moving up. And he does see him, but he's too late. He gets one. He does get one, he gets it two. And the Diggle shot goes out on Kathy with that head. Ooh, clean. Just clean. Clementine is behind. So let's see. They know bomb went lowers. And Kathy is still there. And they're just watching. They're just watching. They're waiting for them to make a move. I mean, Viking is actually pretty low. But bAne is not. And he has that warp. I'm going to be very careful for that. I think Kathy's going to try and play it. Oh, and Clementine from the behind. What's that little gun? I mean, dude, take 9. Just taking some... Oh, one is upstairs when he misses the shots. Bomb goes down. He knows. There's one downstairs. Doesn't know that he's actually making a way into garage. Problem is, he's gonna make a quick move. And Gorilla's downstairs. I think he might get pushed. From upstairs. He doesn't know. And he's gonna save the rifle. Throws the orb onto garage. And but don't stop it, he doesn't check the smoke. What a quick round that was. A lot of guys going down, and of course, listen guys, that was a saved round for them more or less. We can see the economy is starting to pack up now. We're going to start buying guns and really start contributing towards how the economy looks. Look, they're not going to buy big. We do see AKs all around. So it is a rifle round on both sides. We do see one off and an AK on CT side, the rotation side, and 3 M4s. We do see them pushing out from outside. And they're going that long again. I believe they're just trying to keep some pressure on them. Clementine's going to line up. Or not. They've changed their strats. Maybe they're not quite sure what they want to do quite yet. Oh, that nade damage onto Fruitcake was just nasty for Prince. Side over them are trying to get into the A side. And they're not committing just quite yet. Oh, and outside bomb goes down. Do you see that Clementine does take the kill? And Viking is down as well. So, currently looking at 3v4. Health on the CD side looking better than T side. But we still have that open outside, and he's gonna try and catch him off guard, but he's just getting down for bAne. Damn, son. bAne, with that quick. With that quick. And Kathy's got to make a move here. She's got to make a move to get into side. Let's see what happens. She's the only one, but bAne is outside with that orb, and he's watching. He is waiting But Kathy, just make a mistake so we can catch her out. Let's hope. Let's hope. She can actually get bomb. She's not going to see inside. Oh, we do see Evans. Oh, and he got his down by 3. Damn. It was just too many CT players. I mean, 4v1. You can't really expect someone to take the win out of a 4v1 situation. It was really good for her. But, not enough. Not quite enough. Alright. 8-5. I believe that, MetaMonkes' CT side is a lot stronger than their T side. So let's see what these boys can do. They've got to put it on. They're going to rush into it. They're going inside to the lowers for B. But then Molly does go down. And Prince is waiting for them to move in. He does take him down. And they're going. They're committing. They're committing. They're committing. Headshot onto Lunderstud. Kathy's moving onto site. But they've already made themselves down. And they're already there. Gorilla's waiting in. That little squeaky error. Vikings just outside main doors. And he's in decon. So now they've smoked decon. Oh, we're just gonna wait for what happens on Viking. Viking is in tunnels. Philip, my dude, I don't know what's gonna happen here. This is a very interesting game. I mean, looking at the way Meta's being pushed around here is a bit concerning for me, but let's see what these boys can do. I think they might rotate. We do have Cyborg outside. And there is some shots going down. He does get one down, but he gets taken out by bAne. By Viking, sorry. And the shots onto Viking again. Oh, he does do a lot of damage though. So, I mean, Kathy can do some damage. And she's still downstairs with a decoy. Beautiful plays from MetaMonkes. He has to make it downstairs again. And the Gorilla's just gonna try and pop it. He has to come this way. Oh, so close. So close, but Viking coming in. Just showing that skill in that moment. I have to say it was difficult for them. Really, really difficult for them. MetaMonkes had a lot of possibilities there. I mean, Kathy got the bomb down. And you don't often see that. You don't often see the bomb going down. So we are going to see some rifles again on the T side, and we do see a full buy again. Hits on all 5 players, guys. Hits on all 5 players. They have their economy to do it, so why not? I mean, 7k, 5k, 2k, so they have the money to buy and to keep buying. So let's see what MetaMonkes can do in terms of turning this around. Chatter with ready. All ready. They're lined up. Oh, the shot goes down. Kathy gets the 8 AWP on him. And that's bAne. That is the AWP gone. Second flashbang goes out. They're going to move into lowers. Into B, but they know someone might be here. They're not checking. They're not checking. She's got to check corner. She's got to check corner. He's not behind him. They take the shot. Guerilla. Beautiful movement there. Just being so patient. Being so patient is to allow them into lowers. They got to check corners. They got to check corners because this team's not going to let them get into sight easy. So we do see Gary again with this rotation. Oh, and it just doesn't make it onto Lunderstud. I mean, close. But claiming time is still up. Oh, and he does get a headshot onto Lunderstud. It's 2v1. It's an AWP. And an AK. I mean, a rifle along with an AK on Clementine. So let's see what the boy can do here. He's going to try and go slowly around. Oh, and Princess is with the no scope. It's unfair. It's raw. It's so raw. In the back. In the back. God damn. Alright. So we go for a bit of a break here. Guys, that last game from them, I just not seeing the raw aggression, I mean the MetaMonkes that we're used to. I mean, The game it's not, it's better than what they did last week. Okay, guys, listen. The last game they had maybe 2 rounds, I think it was 3 rounds against the last teams. They're doing a lot better in terms of how they're performing. We're seeing different plays. We're seeing an increased performance, and it's looking good from their side in terms of just how they're playing overall. I'm really hoping to see them picking up the gameplay and going back into it. It's very difficult to see the boys play like this. Obviously, we know that they're having some challenges in terms of just laying out their gameplay and communicating with the strategies, with those lineups, and we just want to see more of it from MetaMonkes side. So we can go back into it. Hopefully, boys can pull it back and give us some more rounds. Raw aggression on T side. It's 5-10 to raw aggression. Let's see if MetaMonkes can pull this back and get some good W's going. Alright. So we're going to primarily focus on raw aggression right here because they're on the T side and we want to see how they move. We do see one going into just lobby, but they're all outside long. And we do hear Fruitcake making a lot of noise going into tunnels. Weird strat. Smoke goes out. A bit deep, but it goes into garage. Do you see Fruitcake? He is there. Holding the stairs. And the head doesn't get it. Oh my goodness, with the head. Fruitcake. You gotta get those heads, my dude. You can't miss that stuff. And Kathy. There. Outside. Doing what she does. Best. Getting the headshots. And winning the pistol round for them, hopefully. Operation goes for plants. Oh, and he goes down. He's going to get it down. Oh, beautiful from MetaMonkes. Getting the pistol round back on the T and the CT side. It's a good round for them. That means they crush the T side's economy and they can actually start buying rifles already. We're going to see some SMGs. We're going to see some rifles, and we're going to definitely see one scout. And that's on Kathy. She's going to hold outside main. Outside long. Going to watch what's going on. And I'd like to see what's going on. They've got 3 SMGs. So they're going to play it, can't play it close. Smoke does go out for long. But they're pushing right into B, into the stairs. But they do go down. They take quite a lot of them with them. And he's got bomb, but he still goes down into tunnels. And bAne's any tunnels, and they're just going to go on to B and plant this bomb. We know that one is low, and we know that Guerilla is in vents. He's just holding up there. We want to see them rotate. We want to see how MetaMonkes rotates, and they're going to go into just staircase. And they're going to tunnels, and they're going to take... Oh, and that's it! GG's! Quick, easy round. All the boys are alive. Pretty decent. Pretty decent right there, I have to say. I'm happy to see boys are pulling it back here. Nice and easy on the CT side. Like I said, this is their strong side, guys. T looked a bit shaky, but CT's looking really good. And I'm sensing a different mojo here from them. So hopefully we can see some more mojo going on in here on this nuke map. Let's get it back into it. Kathy again with the smoke going outside long. And they're going to split up. And they're going to throw a bomb into lobby. So, Cyborg is there. And he does get some damage onto someone. Gary is outside. Why would Gary go outside like that? Unnecessary plays from him. Kathy as well with a scout. She's outside. She's trying to get the head onto that water tower. Smokes, flashbang. And raw. Just playing it slow. Just playing it really, really slow. Waiting for Meta to make mistakes, actually. And let's see what they do here. They currently do have one inside lobby. That is bAne. bAne is in lobby. Guerilla and them are outside at the moment. So, they're still a full squad, which is really interesting to see. And they... Oh, one does go down. That is Viking. He's inside. Clementine, he is low on health, but he does get him down. It's 3v4 for MetaMonkes. They have the advantage here, so they should actually hold this. They're going to push inside garage. And he gets him. And he gets him as well. Oh, damn. The boys, the AK, pulling it up. Nice. And Raw Aggression, they're going to try and go for the... Is that a moddy? Yep, Molly is on to upstairs. They're actually possibly gonna rotate, I think. Oh, and why doesn't Kathy use the sky? She kicks. Oh, she misses, and that's that. 11-7, raw aggression. The boys pulling it in. Let's check this economy quickly. All right, remember, economy on the CT side still looks good for the Dubai guys. All right, but we're gonna see rifles again on the T side because they did win. So last bonus is currently sitting in an equal 1-1 each side. So I want to see what the boys do is take them down. The second last bonus really start pushing and holding on to the side. Do you see the Scout again outside? And it's really weird to see that she's playing with the Scout. I mean, and they're not going to watch them push into the stairs. Going right down into B. I mean, Kathy is here. Do you see it all on her? Shadow is moving downstairs. He's making a lot of noise here. Clementine goes down. Kathy goes down. His AK shots are doing a lot of damage, but we do see them taking secret. So let's see what these boys can do. They're definitely going on to B. I can see bAne making a move up onto B. But remember, we still have 3 CTs, so we need to make sure they count correctly. 1 is upstairs. 2 downstairs. Oh, actually, yeah, 2 downstairs. 2 downstairs. Got Fruitcake. He's just watching. We got Ice who's on site. And Raw is making a real slow move, trying to make Meta anxious. Currently inside Decon. Currently inside Decon. They're gonna make a move. They're going on to B. They push it up, and he does get it. Ooh, Eyeshadow does get it. And we do see Kathy go down. Eyeshadow go down. We still have 2v2. So Bomb is gonna go down. Oh, and is that Cyborg just holding them, preventing all the time played by them. Oh, he tries to try and get that kill after the round goes. Remember, if a T dies, he loses all his gear. It's a no. Okay, very important for them to make those kills after the round ends. So, pretty decent from their side, I had to say. MetaMonkes coming in, making it challenging for them. They can still buy rifles. We do see that SMG on Clementine, as you do. As well as Eyeshadow with the rifle, M4 on Cyborg, can be currently watching, and Fruitcake with the AK. Picked it up from the last round. They're going to go for ramp, I think. We're watching them, and it's possibly a ramp play, but it's not guaranteed yet. Viking is. Clementine was in the smoke. Ooh. He's got to get these SMG plays. He's got to get them. Playing it too risky with that SMG. I think he's got to improve on those plays. He does a lot of damage on them, don't get me wrong. It's important for them to get those plays down. A bit of a fail made from Eyeshadow there. And it's ooh! I think Kathy almost kills her own player there, actually. And Eyeshadow does take down Lunderstud. Gorilla's on site. But so is Cyborg. Are they going to meet? The headshot onto Cyborg from Guerilla. Beautiful movements. He's going a little slow, making them plays. And I have to say, you got to make those plays to jump the site. Kathy and Ice. He does take shots and he goes down still. Alright. Interesting plays here. Oh, and the shot! I think he doesn't even know where he is. Nate goes out, does some damage, but doesn't do significant amounts. They're just trying to get the shots onto them. But Kathy's a weird side. She does get up down. This could be a possibility. Ooh! bAne's coming in. Toggling. Nice and quick there. I like it. I like it. It's decent to see. I feel obliged to vote for Meta, especially since I can tell they have been training a lot. However, they may the best team win. Agreed there. Behind you. Listen here, bro. Seeing these teams go head to head is interesting. I want to see Meta win this game. I'm voting for them, but I want to see good CSGO. And currently, right now, we're not seeing it. The USB outside and doing some damage. I have to say, Kathy's a nice shot there. Doesn't actually secure a headshot, but she's doing damage. And it's important for them to try and get those kills. Again, Eyeshadow. He's in secret. He's waiting for them to make a move. If we kick us down to the orb from Princess, or Prince of Darkness, I say, flashbang out, they're gonna do secret. If he can hold this, Kathy gets the headshot, and it's just 3v3, like that. Bit of a mix-up here. So bAne's outside, Princess is on the wood tower, and Viking is inside. Back to Clementine. Last player alive. Oh, just doesn't connect with those shots. Doesn't connect. It's important, boys. Make a slow peek. In and out. Jiggle, jiggle. Get down. Come on. Alright. Back into it. Rule Gresham 13. MetaMonkes 8. Economy looking shaky. Do you see Cyborg with that shotgun? No wonder what's going to happen here. Rule Gresham know they have the upper hand. He almost gets him down. Eyeshadow's damaged a lot, but he falls back. And he manages to just stay alive for now. Fruitcake. He's just pushing up. Like, pushing up into the smoke. I'm hoping they catch him off guard here. We do see Kathy outside. She's got that scout. We do see one go down from that scout though. And that's Kathy. She's beautiful with that scout. bAne's still alive. The boys are pushing onto sides. They're not watching behind them. Oh, but they do take one down. And Viking goes down as well. It's a 2v2. We just lost Shadow. Interesting plays here. Lander outside, picking bomb. Kathy. Upstairs, and Fruitcake gets the kill. Beautiful moves onto them. The one is right here. He doesn't know. Ooh. It's very close. Start moving slowly for ramp. Slowly but surely going for this ramp play. But we're not sure if he's actually going to take ramp, or if he's going to rotate and go into heaven. Let's see what he does here. He's checking heaven. He goes for the play. Goes for the play, and I don't think anyone's on site. So it does present an opportunity for them to still take the round. I mean, he throws the molly, puts the smoke in, and goes for plants. Securing their team some hot earned cash, and we do see Fruitcake is going to go for vent. And we do see Kathy just checking downstairs, and now she knows. It's a bit of a confusion there, but at least there was some communication in terms of getting out from lowers on B to site. And he's on site! He does not connect! He's going to get the shot, and yes, Kathy with the AK onto Lunderstud, taking the round and securing them a win on this round. Good plays. Fuses the bomb, collects on that money. Takes the AK. Hopefully she's going to give it to someone else. I think she might even throw it to Cyborg maybe. Why she should keep it. She gives it to Gary. Gary's got the AK. She buys herself and all. Decent plays here. Nice moves. Taking back the round. Doing some damage onto that T economy. We might see a rush here coming out from all Gresham side, because they did take the loss in that round. So just pistols on their side. Some armor. Not much. We see Prince of Darkness with full armor, as well as Guerilla full armor. But yeah, not really good for their side at the moment. Shaky. Do you see them popping up? And he does go down because someone is in secret. Fruitcake coming useful in that secret. Nice moves. And Raucous, damn, pop Guerilla boy. Pops Cyborg out of the fence. And he takes another one out. Fruitcake goes down. Kathy still has that orb. And Kathy goes down to bAne. Clementine's on fire, but he does some damage with the SMG. Bomb is planted. He's got to get this. He's got to get this. Orb is in play. And two of them. Oh, Eyeshadow. Just being dirty. waiting for that flashbang to clear so we can just get in there and be up close and in person. You know what I mean? Up close in person. Nice moves from MetaMonkes, going 10-13 at the moment. They are a bit behind, but they're doing a lot of damage to the D-side economy. So, money in the bank. Buying guns, getting rifles. We see 2 SMGs, 2 rifles, 1 off. Hopefully the boys can really just pull back here. Clementine is just holding control and ramp in between the movements. And I see him in the smoke and he goes down. Now ramp is open. They don't know that. The eyeshadow rotates to cover up. Where Clementine might have just made a mistake. Give him a lot of territory. They give him a lot of space. I mean, they got to be careful for that. They got to be careful for that. Free kick is watching. Bomb side A. That squeaky door. See Viking in them. Currently inside lobby. See possibly a play coming in. Flashbang from Viking goes in. And they're going into garage main. No, they're going to rotate maybe. Boys are on site. They're making some sounds. Does take one out with him. Cyborg Lunderstud goes down. Don't think Viking sees him. Does take the SMG. Shots. Good boys. Well done. Isaac is on site. Oh, he does connect. He does connect. He gets the 2 shots. It's up to Gary. It's up to Gary to really secure this move. Oh, Gary! My boy! Taking the shots and connecting with the SMG, giving the boys round, making it 11-13. Come back, MetaMonkes. Come back. Yes, we like to see this. Secures the AK. Good plays. Good sort of plays from Meta. Playing some decent CSGO tonight. I feel the boys are awake here. They're really focusing on this game, which is good. Good to see some action from their side. Alright. What is RAW Vision going to do? Can they pull some rounds back? Or are they just going to keep on getting taken out by MetaMonkes? I mean, domination's starting to come in here. It's just shooting into lobby. Opens up a gap there for him. So we can see what's going on, but they are going ramp. Possibly. We don't know. See, RAW Vision makes very quick changes all of a sudden. So they hold, and then they move in. Flashbang's going up. We do see Clementine. I think he's actually taking some shots here. He does an SMG. And he does take one out with him. That's Lunderstud down. Viking. Still there. Prince. Still there. He's holding this big shot. He's being pushed right now. He's being pushed. Back into side. He's going to try and hold this here. And he goes down, unfortunately. Oh, and just misses from Kathy. Just so that close, these boys. I just don't think they're focusing up here. Free kick is inside. What a plant. He's gonna open door. He's gonna get taken out by the deal. Oh, he gets it. And he gets the other one. Oh, cleaning it out. Take some money from the plant, okay? It's good from RAW Vision side. They still take you from the economy here. And they plant those bombers down. You remember, it's important. They get money when they plant, and they get money when they win, okay? As well as kills. So, of course, when you kill someone with a different weapon, you get more economy depending on the actual kill. So it's good to see the boys here dominating with the economy side, still keeping them on the low side. We are going to see some AKs pull by from RAW Vision. It's 4-13. They're going to try and push to A. We hopefully see that MetaMonkes holds them, but they're just pushing. They're just pushing. Not stopping. They're just pushing. They're just pushing. And it takes out the entire side. Let's go off. 2-3. Kathy still in this. Does a lot of damage. And takes damage herself. Clementine down. 2v1. Oh, she should have just shot in the smoke there. We got him quite easily. Limitless, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you so much. Oh, they headshot the cheeky. Headshots. Don't think she knows where he is at the moment. That's think she might guess it though. bAne. Holding that short angle! They don't seem to look good as a team to play against, but we need... No, we're not ready for that yet. My dude. I would love to see some Zygon gaming. Love to see some Zygon gaming putting in. But guys, I mean... Really close there for MetaMonkes. They almost had that round. I was surprised they actually took the loss there. 12-14. They're 2 rounds behind. They're giving the T's economies, and they've got to stop doing that. They've got to stop being pushed. They've got to hold those rounds. We do see ramp possibly getting taken. Again, Clementine just pushing up too aggressively. He has to hold that. They got by. They're going to take ramp, and they go to downstairs. Continue to see here from them. One is still in lobby. Prince is holding. And they do take ramp. Dushi's shadow is still on site, so he has to be patient to wait. bAne, upstairs. He does take some damage. And they don't both go down. Cyborg is out. Shadow is the only person left. Very close plays from them. They're gonna watch. If you're gonna vent, gotta be quick. And he goes down. 12-15. Final round. I want to see these boys. I want to see these boys pull it back. Team economy is looking terrible from MetaMonkes side. They're giving him T side a lot of advantage here. Just that pushes from Clementine is actually costing them more than they think. He's being aggressive, but he needs to make sure that he holds that angle, doesn't get pushed. And they're outside. They're all outside. I mean, they don't have orbs, so they can't really take the shot. We do have Kathy with the Scout, and she's going to take a peek. And we do see one pop his head open, but it's just not quick enough from Kathy's side. They're going to see smokes go down. And the smokes down there, and they're going to go secret, hopefully. They got to commit, though. Kathy can still take some shots. She's almost on that. Really close, actually. A lot of noise. They're going into garage. This is a very interesting play for them. They're taking the territory. They've gone into garage. But we do see one down from 2 down. Cyborg, Eyeshadow, all down. 3v5, 3v4. Another one down 2, 5, and hopefully Clementine doesn't connect with the headshots. And that's the game. GG 16. 13. Boys.